Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney if you're new here, and today we are going to be trying some TikTok hacks. I have a few hacks that I thought were interesting that I saw on TikTok. We're going to try those out today. If you are new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you are already subscribed, be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. So let's jump right in. So the first video, or the first TikTok rather.
Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation.
So I didn't put moisturizer on yet. I did wash my face and I have serums on. But I'm gonna put the moisturizer on now. And I'm gonna use the Fit Me one just like she said. So I'm just gonna go in with this big fluffy powder brush by Real Techniques. And I'm just gonna dab that all over the face. For a primer today, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Pore Minimizing. No, this one's purple. It goes on purple. Oh, I forgot the setting. Oh no. Well, I guess I'll do it now. Okay, I messed up a little bit on that step, but I think I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Now, I use the shade Buff Beige. This foundation does oxidize quite a bit. See how it's light, but it's gonna get orange throughout the day, which is the color of my spray tan, or self-tan rather, is pretty orange. So my skin does look super smooth. And my skin is pretty texturized, especially under my chin and in this area. This area on my chin, I am not seeing a huge difference. The rest, like this area, looks really smooth. I feel like I look a little too matte, but this is a matte foundation and I'm curious how it'll wear throughout the day because I do get oily, and that's why I like to use a matte foundation. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly do everything else and then I'll be back for the next hack. The next hack I'm actually the most excited about because I thought it was really cool, really good idea. It is settings, it's a faux freckle hack. It's setting spray, bronzer together and like flicking it onto your face. And I thought that was really interesting and I really want to try it. So I actually have the exact products that she used. Urban Decay setting spray and Hoola bronzer. So she used the cap and sprayed. She took a brush, mix it together in there. Now I don't know the texture that it's supposed to be. I don't know if it's not supposed to be super watery or not super watery. I don't know, but my brush is completely saturated and wet. All right, so here goes nothing. Not really working for me. I mean, it is a little. It is working. It's very, very subtle. Also, I don't know what kind of base she has on to make it look obvious. Also, I'm getting it in my eyes. So it works, but now my skin looks terrible. It just like messed up my whole base, I feel. Yeah, I feel like my skin looks bad. I don't necessarily like how this looks, but it works. I wish that she like showed what kind of foundation or she had powder on because I feel like this just looks bad. But it definitely looks like I have natural freckles though. It's just I have a lot of powder on. So that hack, it works, but not a huge fan of this with the base that I had already put on with all of that powder. I'm curious to try this again with a different base because right now it just looks a little weird. I feel like it's just emphasizing my pores, which I don't like. All right, moving on. I'm gonna mix some concealer with this yellow shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette because this is the chalkiest eyeshadow in here, and I want to see if it can make, if the mixed with the concealer, that it'll make it more vibrant. I'm gonna mix it in the back of my hand. I need like a lot of it. What do I do? I need to like scoop it out somehow. I don't have the tool that she had. So it's just turning into like this pale yellow. So it didn't make it vibrant. So anything that you're gonna mix together, you're gonna need a lot of it. It's gonna turn it into a pastel-y color. I'm also using the wrong brush. Just realized. Okay, so that works, but it made it a light yellow. So I'm just gonna clean the rest of this up off camera. I'm gonna finish the look. Okay, so I put a little bit of the shade Trust Issues on top of that yellow for a little bit of glitter, and I think it's actually really pretty. So that hack works. So I think this is the last one. So this one, it's pretty simple. I saw it a couple of different ways. So this one is for lashes, and the video that I have, this one, she puts the glue directly onto her lash line. I also saw another one that they put it on the lash and the lash line, but I'm just gonna do just applying it just to the lash line and see if it's easier. I'm just gonna do one at a time. Now, one girl said to let that dry for 5 minutes. I think I'm just gonna wait until it's clear. All right, let's try this, see if it's easier. Nope. Okay, so still having problems on the inner corner, so I'm gonna try the one where she puts it directly and also on the lash. I didn't save that video, unfortunately, so I don't have that. She also said wait 5 minutes, so I'm actually gonna do that. Okay, so I waited 3 minutes. I don't wanna wait any longer. So we're gonna put this on. Wow, that was so easy. Whoa, and it's on. Like I just placed it. Game changer. It feels secure already and I just like placed it. Okay, that's definitely the best hack. So one thing is that my inner corner did kind of start to burn a little, but then I just kind of flicked it up. So you'd be very, very, very careful not to get it in your eye, especially like on the inner corner. But I think also waiting that 3 minutes definitely, because like usually they're like, oh, let the glue dry for like 30 seconds to a minute or whatever and then put it on. But the longer you wait, the only thing is that your glue is not going to be sanitary anymore, so you won't be able to share your glue or whatever. It has to be your glue. So I'm gonna wait another 3 minutes. So I waited. I'm going to apply the second lash now. Ugh, okay, I messed up on that one. I put it in the wrong spot, but it works. So you need to make sure that you're placing it exactly where you need it. So in conclusion, the lashes one, definitely 100% apply it to the lash, to the lid, carefully, and wait at least 3 minutes, apply, and they are on there. I love that. That was so easy to do. The powder underneath, I don't see a huge difference in my skin. I'll see if during the day it wears better. The faux freckle thing, they are very subtle. It did mess up my base because I did have a lot of powders on, but if I had done that before the powders, I think it would look better. They do look like natural freckles, but they're not very noticeable on the camera. So if you do want to try this, do it before you put any powders on your face, before you set everything. The colored eye base, I would like to try that again. I do feel like you have to use a lot of shadow, so I had to use a lot of it and it makes a mess. but it worked. It just doesn't translate the same color in the pan. It made it lighter, but I think a white 100% white concealer would work best. Yeah, so overall, all of those hacks, I think that I really enjoyed those hacks and I think I'll try them again. The freckle one, I think there is a learning curve there and I think I would like to try it again. Yeah, so that was fun. So comment down below if you try any of these tips and hacks from TikTok, and comment down below if there are some other ones that I haven't seen or heard of. Comment down below some of your tips and tricks, makeup hacks. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like if you did, and also please subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. It's @LatestCourtney everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.